Going on, my hand one to you squad? Welcome back to the channel. So I just got home from work. Y'all almost had content with a real GXP versus the pill machine, but he backed out because he didn't have a license. So I'm gonna find one and I'm gonna get that footage for y'all. But today's video is pretty much explaining top swapping the 04 Plus in a car. Pretty much top swapping the Series 3 and the tuning issues with the 06 and 07. So make sure you watch at the end of the video because I'm going to clip the where I'm explaining about the 06 and 07s, how you can't get rid of the governor. So watch that because that'll show you how to get rid of the governor on an 06 and 07. So when you top swap a 04 Plus, it took me 2 years to get this car to run right. Mind you, behind the scenes, I've been tuning this car. I'm not giving y'all no footage until it's like almost dialed in or it's dialed in. But I'm telling you now, this thing is nuts. I've been having fun with it. My dude Brandon, he watching, he already know. Anyway, so it's pretty simple. When you top swap a 04 Plus, Series 3 3800, don't swap the harness. Because if you swap the harness to a L32 harness, it's going to run like ass. It's going to be misfiring and you'll never figure it out. So just leave the L26 harness on and get the L32 map sensor and just plug it in. Because the map sensor that's on the L26 won't work. That's the barometric That's the barometric map sensor. You want the L32 map, which reads boost. So get that, plug it in where it's already was currently and run a vacuum line to it. Done. Now the only thing is when you're reading off the PCM, it's going to say it's getting like 8-9 pounds of boost all the time. Anyway, I ran out of footage. All right, get you an external boost gauge so you can read boost the correct way. And then you want to probably get, I can't really confirm this part for sure, but I ended up getting a GTP PCM and uploading the tuning stuff on there on a 05 GTP PCM. And you're going to have to make, I want to say that these don't have 329s. This is a base model, so this got 305s. That's pretty much it. They're real finicky. The MAV sensor, replace it. Just put an LQ4 in it. Don't even waste your time with the stock MAV because this thing hated the stock MAV. It would just run like garbage, stall all the time, all that. And relocate the MAV as far from the exhaust as possible, and you'll be good. This car, it took me 2 years to get this car to run like this, and it's been running, man, it's finally running good. So that's the little tidbit information I got. It's real simple. You know, this L32 map sensor, plug it right on in, get you an external boost gauge so you can see boost, because the PCM's not going to read boost because you don't have a barometric map sensor. And don't run the stock MAV, get an LQ4, and then tune it. That's it. It's more of a headache than a 9703, but it's simpler to put together than a 9703 because you can still use the L26 throttle body. It'll bolt right on. So that's all I got. Hopefully we'll have some good news on Hellboy's motor this week. And hopefully I'll be giving you guys some live action footage with the pill machine that it's almost full potential. So stay tuned. I figure I'd give you that little tidbit. I'm going to turn it over to Terrell from the past, explaining the whole tuning process with the 06 and 07 governor removal. I will catch you guys on the next vid. All right, what's going on, 3000 community? So I figured out this speed limiter problem with the '07. I just want to say, first of all, shout out to Brandon Lee and let me make sure I get his name right. Yeah, Brandon Lee and Daniel Smuts. Like, they reached out to me and a lot of others, but they was like the main two that helped out. So let me show you. Well, first let me tell you that you have to email HP Tuners, and you need to give them the OS number, and then you gotta tell them to add the feature to the OS number ECM 16722, and that's speed limiter alone. Send them all send them that in the email, and then they'll add. So let me go ahead and show that on here. So this is the original editor. All right. So if you go, if you go to Speedo, notice how it's just speed limiter on there. So if you open it up or whatever, you know, it shows that. Well, the car was still shutting off. Okay, now with the new, what they just sent me, it's the beta. Now, see that? Speed limiter unknown. It's been cutting off at 125. That's why I haven't been able to get a full pull in third gear on the dyno. That's what's been holding Sindel back. That right there. And that's 06 and 07 problem. So you have to give them your OS number, email it to them, tell them exactly what I said, and then you will get this, and then that will take care of that problem. Somebody else already did this on the HP Tuners forum, and it successfully worked. So this is the problem, which I looked at the scan from the dyno, and that's exactly where the car been shutting the throttle off at 125. So this is the problem. Tell them to add that. It is ECM 16722, speed limiter unknown. Add that. Problem solved. Hope that helps out.